center, standing 6'2".
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Seattle Storm. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we've got a fun one. Everybody loves to watch players send shots away. And when you think of the best shot blockers in the WNBA, what traits do they all share?
Well, usually other than being really tall, they're all fearless, Blake. It doesn't matter who the opponent is or where they're playing. If someone is attempting a shot, they want to block it.
And they're also quick thinkers, guys, because they have to be ready to pounce on a moment's notice. Once they see an opportunity to make a defensive play, they don't think twice about making it.
Seattle with the ball.
The first overall pick of the 2015 draft. Jewel Lloyd also won Rookie of the Year that year with the Storm. Perhaps the most impressive aspect, a point guard by trade in college. Lloyd, of course, being selected by Seattle, had to slide over to the two-guard position because, well, Seattle has Sue Bird and has had her forever.
And the basket is good.
Understanding defense is better than most. McBride's a playmaker with an advanced feel for the game.
Now here is Lloyd. Stewart with the bucket. And for Lloyd, I mean, what an adjustment it must be moving to shooting guard the same year she's also trying to adapt to pro basketball.
So impressive. Lloyd's basketball IQ has helped her so much in sliding over to the off-guard spot. Remember, she was just 21 as a rookie. Lots of credit goes to Sue Bird as well. And Seattle, for so many years, had those two. A pair of excellent ball-handling options. Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Samuelson. Offline with the three.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide-open look like that.
Here's Dangerfield. Now here's Fowles. Covered by Lloyd. Now Dangerfield. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in.
That's what I love about Fowles. Her high motor keeps her constantly fighting for the ball, and she truly earned that second chance basket.
From deep, Sue Bird. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lynx on top, leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through one.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Burke. And here is Herbert Harrigan. Outside Stewart. Clock at 4. Fowles with the rebound. And here are the Lynx now.
And before Breanna Stewart's Achilles injury, guys, she was absolutely dominant. She was the regular season MVP and finals MVP in 2018, all on her way to helping her team win the WNBA championship.
Here's Banham. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Candace Dupree. To the wing on the left. Canada with it. Now guarded by McBride. Outside Dupree. Stewart. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Pass to Shepard. Achanwa, defended by Stewart. And they pick up 2.
But when it comes to size, that's not a great one-on-one matchup for her.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish. That took a little creativity right there.
A little extra sauce on it.
Now here is Canada, looking for her first basket still in this one. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Pass to fouls. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lynx ahead. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Back in January of 2020, the players and league agreed to a groundbreaking new CBA. What are some of the big takeaways of that historic agreement?
Well, these players do so much travel, and it's great to see that the league has improved the conditions. Better seating, better hotel accommodations. They're living the Tim Swartz lifestyle.
And kudos to the league for better support for mothers with the addition of a child care stipend, as well as full paternity leave and help with family planning.
First free throw is good.
Well, guys, from a basketball standpoint, 2019 certainly wasn't ideal for Breanna Stewart. She ended up missing the entire WNBA season because of a ruptured Achilles tendon.
And she makes both free throws. And Brian, how great is it to see Breanna Stewart back on the hardwood?
Oh, it's awesome, Blake. The league simply is not the same without her. And I think I speak for everyone in basketball when I say it's great to have her back.
Now here's McBride. Good work there as it goes.
Finishing plays around the basket with various strong finishes. McBride is feared whenever she's on the court.
Lloyd with it. Powers covering. Pass to Bird. Connects on the 17-footer.
Not many still shooting them in range, but don't tell that to Bird. She just loves this area of the court.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Aerial Powers on the wing, covered by Lloyd. Pass to McBride. Dantas, 4 on the shot clock. For 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Bird outside. Now here's Dupree. Bird with it. Back to Dupree. The Lynx leading. Releases from 15. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Canada. And the shot is good.
Wonderful teardrop from Jordan Canada. She's well under 6 feet, so that's a shot Jordan needs to neutralize taller players.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Dangerfield, guarded by Canada. Pass to Banham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing that intensity in these last few minutes.
Here's Canada, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
After a solid 2018 rookie campaign, Jordan Canada exploded in 2019, year 2 with the Seattle Storm, ranking top 10 in assists offensively. Plus, she was named to the all-defensive team.
She drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So she gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
And here's Dangerfield. Cuts off the pass. Outside Canada. Floats one. Basket good.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
Here's Dangerfield. Guarded by Canada.
Terrific work to get in the shooter's face and then go straight to the boards for the rebound.
Kiki Herbert-Harrigan going in. Now Banner. Chanwa sinks it, and she has brought them within 2 points.
Big-time shot, playing on every big stage. The games, Final Fours, WNBA Finals. Achunwa's experience is pivotal in big moments.
Seattle calls timeout. To Bird. Stewart. Money!
Close your eyes, kids. Stewart is fearless, and her team relies on her for those late-game buckets.
Minnesota calls a timeout. For 3, Kayla McBride nails it, and that shot brings them within just 1.
A prolific scorer whose clutch shots make the crowd go wild. McBride's presence of mind is remarkable.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over fouls. And it's Stewart missing. And so the big win by Seattle in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and a fabulous finish as they waited until the very last moment to finally seal it.
And so many times we see these tight games won at home. That advantage, I think, played a factor here.
And that's a wrap, everyone.